Hello, I'm Kylie.
And I'm Lexi.
And this is Tiara Time.
Woo!
Tiara Time is a great little show that we're going to start, and it's going to be about pageants, all things pageants, sparkles and crowns and dresses, and Australian pageantry mainly, but some stuff from the US as well, and from overseas. And we hope you love it.
It's our first episode and you're going to love it.
Moving right along to our next section, which is pageant news. It will be one of our regular sections each time. Lexi, what's in the pageant news?
There's a Christmas pageant that recently happened last year in 2013. So Happy New Year to all you guys. The first pageant was Show Us Your Talent, run by Emma, and I actually won it. And then it was Follow Your Dreams, run by this lovely lady, and Michelle Fleming won it. So congratulations, Michelle.
And we started the year last week with our doubleheader. And it was the first doubleheader with two Australian pageants together, being Show Us Your Talent and Follow Your Dreams. And the lovely Emily Cook won actually both of the pageants. So they were judged separately. And then there was other girls that got double Supremes. And those girls were Sarah C and Briony and Alana. So they doubled in each pageant. And then the other girls who won Supremes were Annalise, Lexi, Lacey, Abby, and Isabel. So
and Piper.
And Piper, that's right. And it's interesting to have two pageants on the one day. So two sets of judges. The judges, I think, were fairly consistent. Most of the results were similar, if not the same, for both pageants. So, which is some people saw as a bad thing, but I thought it was a pretty good thing. So
Aussie would say it's a good thing.
The 1st of February is Follow Your Dreams' first pageant in Melbourne for the year. It's our circus pageant, and we're super excited because we have 6 brand newbie contestants in the pageant who have never done a pageant before. So that's going to be super fun. Some of them are older. I think there's a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, a 12 and an 8, and a little guy as well. It's going to be fun to see 6 new guys come up on the stage, and that should be a good pageant. So just a mini pageant, 3 sections. Then next day, shooting up to Sydney in the aeroplane, is the Twinkle Toes theme pageant, where for the first time ever, beauty is optional. It's an interesting idea, and it's actually, lots of people have loved the idea. There's a lot of contestants. It should be super fun. To do beauty as an option is something different. In Australia, we haven't done that before, and you get to do 2 themes, diva wear, a photo. So it's going to be a big day. So I think there's over 40 contestants. So lots of people have liked the idea of beauty being optional, just for something different.
I won't be there, but Mum will, so she'll tell you all the info when she gets back.
And then, of course, in February, the next pageant in February is the Pageant Mania on the 15th of February, and that's going to be a super day. You can still enter, so don't miss it. It is 3 pageant systems in the one day, just 3, so you get 3 sets of awards. So you get crowns from not 1, not 2, but 3 systems. So
3 is my lucky number, born on 3rd of October.
So you get 3 sets of crowns or prizes and trophies and gifts, and you're going to need a truck to take home all the stuff you're going to win. Yeah. There are 5 sections, so everybody's judged for formal and outfitter choice for 3 systems, and then Follow Your Dreams system is, of course, the extra one is, of course, casual wear, because we rock out our casual wear.
Yeah,
and
we do.
And Valentine's is for Show Us Your Talent. So Valentine's wear is always lots of fun. And then Twinkle Toes is optional, or not optional, but their section is swimwear or summer fun.
Yeah.
So you get to do 5 things that day. So it's going to be a busy day. There are a few contestants with siblings, so the mums are going to go crazy. But yeah, it's going to be fun, and we're going to zip through it all. And then we're going to do crowning one after the other. And I think we're going to hold the Supremes till the end again, so to keep the suspense going. This is the first. There is going to be a very first Mega Ultimate Grand Supreme in Australia. The very first Australian one. This person here has the American Mega Ultimate Grand Supreme, and someone will be joining her with that title of mug.
I wonder who it could be.
So yeah, it will be super fun. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a busy day, so you've got to be super organised. And we shall report back on that in our next episode.
Every week in Tiara Time, we have different sections, which we'll be doing every episode. My personal section is called Letters to Lexi. So if you want to find out information, you want to ask us questions which you're not really sure about, just send us a letter and I'll put the links below. And make sure to follow us on Facebook so you can ask us questions. First question is from Sophie Bonus, and she has a few, so I'll answer hers. What are the main things you make sure are on your pageant checklist before a pageant? Okay, this is quite interesting because different pageants have different sections. So what I would do is to just lay out all your costumes, everything you need, and write a big checklist. So then, like the day before a pageant, you can go back and make sure you have everything. How long before a pageant would you recommend to start preparing routines? This is quite interesting because some pageants are near each other and some far apart, and it just depends on which ones you're entered. But I would recommend to start practicing and start doing routines maybe 2 weeks before. It just depends how busy your lifestyle is, but definitely practice makes perfect. So if you want to be prepared, I would start practicing as soon as you can. If you were only allowed to bring one thing to a pageant, what would you bring? Okay, this is a pretty tough question. I mean, I would want to bring everything. I would totally freak out if I didn't. But I think I'd bring my costumes, because without my costumes, I'd be going on there naked and no one wants to see that. Let's just make that clear. And I could probably ask someone to do my hair, or I could do my hair, I can do my makeup, so that's not a big deal. And hopefully with the happy pageant community, we'll all share, and yeah, it will turn out great. And the last question is, how do you make sure you are prepared for a upcoming pageant? Like I said before, make a massive checklist and triple check it, and then you'll be fine, hopefully. Another section we have in Tiara Time is called Backstage with Briony. Let's go see who she's talking to.
We are in the pageant room of Aussie Talent Christmas pageant. We are so excited today, and I think we have found Miss Emma. Let's go and see where she is. We've spotted Emma. We spotted our lovely pageant director. This is Miss Emma. Hello, Miss Emma. How are you feeling about the competition today?
I'm very excited about the competition today, Miss Briony. We've got 40 girls and boys competing today.
40 girls. I don't know how we can have that many contestants. This is the largest pageant in Sydney this year, am I correct?
I believe so.
Oh my goodness. All right, what are you looking forward to most today about your pageant?
Beauty. Beauty's always my favourite. I love the dresses, I love the glitz, I love the hair.
You're the first person to say beauty. Everyone has said Christmas wear. They're so excited about Christmas wear.
Christmas wear is very exciting too, but I think beauty's just got a special place for me.
Oh, right. Well, we all have to knock it out in beauty then. All right. Thank you, Miss Emma. I hope you have a fabulous day.
Thank
hope
you,
you don't
Miss
get
Briony.
too stressed. Remember to breathe.
No stress here.
Breathing in and out. I'm about to interview pageant superstar Miss Bianca. Come over here and see Miss Bianca. Hi, Bianca. Oh, goodness, we've got Mum. Shake my hand. How are you? You've just come back from the States. I want to hear all about it. How was the experience?
Oh, it was amazing. I really did love the States.
Yeah, what did you like best about going to the pageants in the States?
I think the people are really like comforting and really nice.
Yes, I found that too. Now, I see that you are competing for the first time on Australian soil when you're back. How do you feel?
Bit nervous.
Bit nervous?
But
Okay, James, so there's not many boys in pageants, is there?
No,
What's the most boys that you've ever competed against?
like 2.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you reckon? We're going to tell the boys to get out there and do it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's more people like drama in my drama class. They should come out and do it too. It's like the same thing.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so here we have Abby. Abby is getting ready for pageant. How are you, Ab? How many pageants have you done, Abby?
more than 10, some after 10.
Yeah, more than 10? Yeah, what do you enjoy about it?
Meeting all my new friends and
Yeah.
seeing all the friends that I've already made.
Yeah, meeting friends. And what are some of the titles have you won? Have you won some Supreme titles?
I won Fame Supreme and Spirit Supreme.
Okay, we're back with another pageant mama. Let's go and see Miss Sarah. Hello, Miss Sarah.
Hi, Briony.
Hi. Now you're childless today, aren't you?
I am indeed, yes.
Yes. Where's Alicia today?
Oh, she's up the Central Coast.
Oh, goodness me.
Yes.
Goodness me. Now, what are you looking forward to about watching her?
Just being able to sit back and relax and actually see the girls on stage and
Yes.
see them shine.
Are you looking forward to our special Christmas wear that we have today?
Yes, definitely. Christmas is the best.
Absolutely.
Love
It's
it.
this time of year. Joy to the world, I say. All right, well, I hope you enjoy watching the competition today. This is Miss Talia. Hi, Talia.
Hi.
She's excited to compete in the Christmas pageant at Show Us Your Talent today. You are just off from winning a Grand Supreme. How do you feel about competing today?
I'm feeling very nervous and I'm hoping to win Grand Supreme again.
Yeah, well, maybe that could be a must. Now, tell me, what's your favourite category today? What are you most looking forward to doing?
I'm looking forward to talent because I like playing my guitar, and I'm also looking forward to outfit of choice because I'm doing a new routine that no one's seen before.
Ooh, we all like the new routines here at Tiara Time. Now, can you give us any love to the camera or say anything to your fellow competitors?
Well, good luck everyone, and yeah, sparkle baby.
And now I've got to go and get ready because otherwise I won't have a dress on to go on stage. Peace out, Tiara Time.
Our next regular feature section that we're going to have at Tiara Time is called Coaching with Kylie. I have been coaching for about 5 years for pageants and most of my life for dancing, and I spend a lot of time in the US learning off the girls who do it best over there and hanging out with coaches and directors and seeing what is the current trends over there. And Lexi's going to ask me some questions and I'm going to see if I can answer them relatively quickly.
I have a bouncy walk. How do I fix it?
Bouncy walks, we often see them. The way to fix it is to practice walking with a very straight back and very princess-like.
I have braces. Can I still do pageants?
Having braces is absolutely no problem in Australia. We have lots of contestants who have braces or have clear ones or even have like colours on them. And in Australia, some pageant systems don't judge on facial beauty, and even if you had braces on, it would certainly not be a problem. So
I'm not that confident and I have to do interview. What should I do?
interview is a fabulous section because the skills that you gain from doing interviews you can take to job interviews, to speeches that you have to do at school, to debating teams, to speaking confidently with groups of adults or other children, and it's a super important section. And a lot of pageants in Australia do interview, all different ways. ARP has just started doing interview. You go into a room and the judges sit down and you move along and you have conversations, which is great. And Follow Your Dreams does a set question on stage that you know the questions but you don't know which one you're going to answer. And this year there's 3 sets of questions for the age groups. And Twinkle Toes and Show Us Your Talent also have a list of questions that you could possibly be answered, and you pull them as well. To gain confidence in doing it is you need to practice. Pageants are like any other sport. You can't rock up on the day and expect to win. There's some preparation that goes into it, and you need to cut the questions out just like on the day and get your mum or your dad or your friend or somebody to ask you the questions and to practice. And sometimes you could maybe even write down a little bit of an answer, but try and make sure that it's not too rehearsed. Sometimes on stage we see contestants who have got a very rehearsed start and stop and not much in between, but judges like to see a little bit of yourself and your own personality coming out on stage. And really, interview is one of those things that some people do find challenging, but really have a go at it even if you do feel uncomfortable, and each time you do it you'll improve. And our next episode we will be following up on all the craziness and excitement of Australia's first pageant mania.
As well as liking us and making sure you click that thumbs up button. We'll put all of our links below, and if you want to ask me some more questions, make sure you leave a comment below and I'll answer them next week.
And be sure to find us on Facebook on Tiara Time.
Yes.
So it's Tiara
Time out.
Bye!